Hello children, I am Anjali, your EVS teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Children, in this video, we are going to continue our fourth lesson because in the last video, we have completed only few pages of this lesson. Isn't it? Yes. So what is our fourth lesson name, children? The story of a drop of water. Okay, let us continue the lesson. So before that, once we will recall the importance of water and sources of water. Okay. So we all need water to live. Plants need water, animals need water. Water is one of our basic needs. Water is an important part of our food. We also need water to keep us clean. And we need water for many purposes like drinking, for industries, for agriculture, cooking, cleaning, for bathing and watering plants, for washing vehicles, washing vegetables, etc. etc. Isn't it, children? Yes. So, in the next, we will recall different sources of water because already we have learned this. Isn't it, children? Yes. What are the different sources of water, children? Yes. Ha- Different sources of waters are hand pump, river, sea, well, pond, etc. And in the middle you can see the rain picture, children. This is the main source of water, isn't it? Yes. So in our next page, how do you store me in your house? Look at the pictures and put mark in the box provided and also write which materials they are made up of. So who is telling this? Yes, drop of water. What it is telling? We have to observe the pictures whatever given here. So we have to write the names and from what they are made up of. Okay, and we have to put right mark. So first one is mud pot. So you can see the original picture also. Okay. And second one is copper vessel. Yes. Next one is plastic bottle. Iron. So we can say bucket, isn't it? Yes. So this is plastic one. It is made up of plastic. Next one is, this is made up of steel. And last one is made up of cement. Okay, so these are the water storage vessels. Okay, so in the next page, apart from these, if you store me in any other vessel, draw their pictures and write their names. What the drop of water is telling, children. So just now we have seen some different types of water storage vessels, isn't it? Iron vessel and copper, steel and all. So apart from these, if you have any other vessels, means water container in your home, you can write in the box. And next one is, children, which materials are these containers made up of? Right here. So you are going to write in your house, apart from the copper, mud and all vessels. So apart from these, which materials you are using to store the water, their pictures you have to draw and their materials. Which materials are these containers made up of? In the down box you have to write, children. Okay. The next page, the vessels made up of mud, plastic, steel, copper, etc. are used to store me. So the drop of water is telling, so those vessels made up of mud. Just now we have seen, children, isn't it? Yes, mud, plastic, steel, copper, etc. So that drop of water is giving one activity. What is that? How many containers are there in your house? So you have seen so many water containers. So how many containers are there in your house? Count them and write here. You should write the given box. One is done for you. So first one is the steel. They have written 4, 2 and dash dash. If it is not there in your home means you have to put dash. Okay. Next, what it is telling? Draw the pictures of the smallest and biggest container that you use to store water in your home. So what the drop is telling, children? So in your home, which and all you will use to store the water, no? In that containers, which one is the smallest and which one is the biggest, you should write in the box, children. So the next page is, oh, this is how you store me. How do you store drinking water? So again, what it is asking children? This is how you store me. How do you store drinking water? Yes, the children replies, we store drinking water in a vessel and close it with a lid. So the children is telling, as shown in the picture, we will use the water in a vessel and will close it with a lid. Isn't it, children? In the right side also you can see the pictures. Okay? Yes. So in the next page, yes, again drop is telling, yes, children, drinking water should be kept clean. The container should be also clean. Listen here. So what drop is telling, children? Drinking water should be always clean, because if you drink water means clean water, then only you should become healthy. You will get healthy body, isn't it? Yes. Or else you will fall ill. So boil the water, cool it and store in a vessel covered with a lid. Drink only this water to keep good health. So drop of water is telling, boil the water and cool it and keep store it in a vessel covered with a lid, and this type of water only you should drink, then only you will get the good health. Isn't it, children? Yes, it is correct. It is better to store drinking water in a container having a tap, so that we can avoid the water becoming dirty with the touch of our hands. So again, what it is telling, children? So better we should store the drinking water in a container which is having a tap. Isn't it? Yes. In our homes also we will use the tap container only. Why? Because if we touch our hands to water container, or if we put dirty hand in the water means, again the whole water will be dirty, and if you drink the same water means we will fall ill. Isn't it? Yes. It's better to a container which having a tap we should use. So in the next, to take water from a big container, use ladle. Here in the picture you can see, children, ladle. Near the mud pot you can see. Isn't it? Yes. Observe this picture. So two pictures are there. Two mud pots are there. One is closed and one is opened. Isn't it? With closed pot I put right mark. With open pot I put wrong mark, because we should always close the drinking water container, or else dirt will fall in that pot. Again the water becomes dirty, isn't it? Yes. Know this, we should drink only pure water. The lid of the water container should be closed always. Hands should be washed before taking water from the pot. Isn't it, children? Is it correct? Yes. Okay. So in the next page, the drop of water is telling one activity. What is that? Children, measure how much of water you need every day and write here. So children said, okay dear drop, we will measure. So some columns are there, children. What are those? Daily work, number of glasses, number of mugs, number of pots, number of buckets. So for what purposes you will use it? You will use the water in glass, in mugs, pots and buckets. For example, washing hands, legs, face in the morning, you will use it in the glass? No, in mugs. As like this, all the drinking, bathing, washing clothes, washing dishes, mopping the floor, toilet cleaning, others. So totally how many glasses, mugs, pots and all you have to write here, children. Okay, this is one activity for you. Okay. Then, do you know how much of water you use every day at home? So, have you any day, did you count, children? No, usually we will not count. Yes, no. So, this is the one activity. Okay, you have to count and you have to write the number here in a glass, mugs, pots, and buckets. How many of you are there in your home? Yes. So we all in our home, we should observe and we should write the numbers of glasses, mugs for different types of purposes, like uses of water. Okay. In the next page, drop is telling, okay, how much of water do you need in your house in a day? Right here. So members of the family, in glasses, in mugs or jugs, in pots, in buckets, columns are there. Okay, and members names are there. I means you, the child. My mother, my father, my brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, others, and total. These columns are there. So what you should do, children? So how much water you will use in a day, you have to write here in glasses, in mugs, in pots and buckets, and how much your mother will use, and how much your father, brother, grandfather, grandmother will use the water. You have to write here, children. Okay, number you should write in the columns. Okay, see how much of water do your family members and you use every day. So again, the drop is telling, dear children, have you understood now how important I am? Remember, I am needed not only for you but also for the living beings living on this earth. So don't waste me, use me carefully just as much as you need. So what the drop is telling, children? So we should not waste the water. How much we need, so that much only we should use. Okay, yes. So children said, all right, drop of water, we will always remember what you have told us. So children, water is very important to us, not only us, all the living beings. Whatever the living beings on the earth, water is very important. We should not waste. That is only the drop of water is telling to us, isn't it, children? Yes, how much we need, that much only we should use the water. Okay, the next page. Children, it is time to go home. Convey this to all others at home. Let us meet tomorrow. Okay, so drop of water is asking. Then children said, okay, drop of water, bye, let us meet tomorrow. Yes, so next one song is there, children. What is that? Oh, drop of water falling from the cloud, please come and join the by flowing the oceans, rivers, and thanks to all our sources of water. You can see the picture, isn't it? It's raining here from the cloud. Yes, next paragraph. We want you to quench our thirst. Come to our fields and save our crops. Water for bathing and cooking. The cow is thirsty without you. We can't live without you. We save to conserve you. We won't waste you and dirty you. All these calls for goodwill from one and all. You also sing and enjoy, children, this song. Okay, so next, so what we have learned from this lesson, children? Yes, different sources of water, from where we get water for our household activities. Understand the necessity and quantity of water needed for day-to-day activities, and size, shape and material used to prepare the vessels that are used to store water, and understand the safety measures to be followed in storage and proper use of water. Isn't it, children? Yes, I hope you understood this lesson. Drop of water. So now the time for homework. So you should read the lesson once. Read the lesson properly and do the working pages in the textbook, and draw the different types of water storage vessels and color. Refer the page number 35 in the textbook, children. If you got any doubt means you can ask me in the group, children. Okay. Thank you.